My name is Faith Aweko. I'm the founder of Reform Africa, a social enterprise that upcycles plastic polythene bags into sustainable bags and accessories. And today, in collaboration with Bosch Alumni Network, we've come to Entebbe Municipality to train about waste management and plastic pollution. So Reform Africa has trained women on how to upcycle plastic polythene bags, known as Kaveras, into sustainable bags and accessories as a way to reduce plastic pollution, but to also empower the community about waste management, skilling them on how to turn single-use plastic bags into something functional and something useful. So the training is going to help the women in many ways. One is to empower them with a skill in recycling. This is something that they're going to have a long time. They can start a business in recycling. They can start collecting plastic bags or even just plastic in general and sell to other recyclers, or to collect the plastic bags and start making sustainable bags and accessories and start businesses for themselves. And then the other benefit, because women are the forefront of climate change, training them in such a skill helps them to really understand the scope of plastic pollution, of waste, single-use plastic, and how to minimize the usage in their households. Depends. This one I bought a big one, but you can buy a small one as well.
Mugabe John Socrates. Today we are here at the Allied Innovation Center. We have empowered and through training the women, because we consider them as functional communities in climate change. So what we have done today, we have been able to train. The 2 days training started today, and it has been focusing on empowering women to be part of waste management. And as we say, waste becomes waste until you allow it to be waste. But today we are looking at how women and youth can be able to turn waste into wealth with a focus of sustainability as well as conserving the environment. This initiative has empowered women from different groups, saving and credit groups, what we call SACCOs and NIGINA, because we believe they have a multiplier effect. They are going to go back to their communities, to their groups, teach and train others on how you can make a bag, how you can make a wallet, how you can make a school bag out of the polythene bag. So that is the first cohort, and there are also those who have been trained on how to turn waste into briquettes, or what is called charcoal amanda, without breaking the trees. And those are the women and youth who are going to be the change makers in conserving our environment and also in being part of the equation of managing the waste. We know that, for example, what we had in Chidezi, the demise of Chidezi awakened many. But as Bosch Alumni Network and Action for Liberty, we had started this initiative telling people how to manage waste through turning waste into a market product. So the initiative is continuing to empower others, but it is also waking up government and also other local structures to be able to focus on supporting innovation, to be able to make reforms which are environmental friendly, which are going to conserve the environment. So tomorrow we shall be concluding this program. We are going to be inviting leaders from different communities, different villages, and also be able to launch with the bins, which are going to facilitate all families and villages to understand how to separate biodegradable waste from non-biodegradable waste. So what we mean, those which can be decomposed and those which cannot be decomposed. And the initiative is looking at not mixing them, but looking at how do you sort them and be able to recycle them and then use them for the good. We know that there is a lot of waste which is being disposed in Entebbe, and it is this waste which is becoming a problem. but with different stakeholders, spearheaded by the Bosch and Action for Liberty, we are ensuring that this initiative goes on, and we are calling many people to come and buy bags and other products which have been made out of the waste. And they are good products, they are quality products, and they are going to support the livelihood of these women and also give them dignity. But also they are going to make them to be part and parcel of the waste management. Every home, every person produces waste, but not every person and home is so much awakened on how the waste is going to be managed and turned into wealth. So today, this is an opportunity which has started here in Entebbe, and we are going to roll it on to different parts of the country so that people can be able to appreciate the environment and positive climate action.
My name is Nava Emily, and from Action for Liberty and Economic Development. I thank Mr. Mugabe for this opportunity he has given us, and throughout this waste management program of BOSC, together with Action for Liberty and Economic Development, I've learned how to utilize the polythene bags effectively, and I've learned to make bags, though this one is not yet complete, but I've learned to make bags, wallets, and I urge everyone out there that through the waste, we can make a valuable thing. We can make a valuable product, and we sell it on market. So we can reuse the polythene bags for something effective that is social and economic. So I thank Mr. Mugabe again and BOSC for this opportunity, for this great opportunity for us, the youth, because proper disposal of waste, actually I've learned that sorting the waste from home is essential, because the more we sort it is the more we get to use it effectively.
I'm Harriet Nantalima, Vice President Entebbe Municipal Development Forum and head of Laite Chwafu Catholic Sub-Parish. I'm a resident of Entebbe. I've joined this, I'm a chairperson of Entebbe Catholic Women's Development Association too, a group of about 50 women. We do a lot of things, help women to know their rights and responsibilities, also to know what land tenure and land issues are, to know how many types of marriages are needed, and also to work to help themselves see that they can become independent women, so to see that they fight poverty in their homes. I've come to study today with these things. Since skilling is the way today, these days, I've learned how to make these bags through Boveras. That's helping the environment not get spoiled by the Boveras. And with the Boveras, we learned how to make these bags, which can be made and sold and get something for the family. A woman can stay at home, do these bags, looking after her children, and also getting some income from the bags.
And my name is Naudo Daffin. I'm a youth representative for the MDF Entebbe Municipality, and I'm also a Bosch alumni member. So today we've organized a training. It is all about garbage sorting and making something that is usable out of the polythene bags. As the youths in Entebbe, we've discovered that sometimes we lack what to do. And the best thing is, let us use the garbage that we use at home to do something better so that we can empower ourselves. So this handbag that is made today, it is made out of polythene bags, and the equipment that we use are very cheap. You just use a flat iron and the polythene bags you have at home, and a paper bag, so that you can make such a good product. With such products, the youths are able to develop themselves, to empower themselves and do something better. Because when we look at ourselves, sometimes we sit and we have nothing to do. But since we are creating a community that is resilient, so in our campaign of promoting climate change and resilience, we are looking forward at empowering the communities, majorly the circles. The ladies we've invited here and the youths are in different circles. So we are helping them to adopt such skills so that they can help grow and develop themselves in the different circles. So they have also trained in making briquettes, which is very important because it is less saving and we are hence protecting the environment. So I'm going to thank Bosch Alumni Network for sponsoring us and enabling these young women and the young men and the ladies to come aboard and see that with a very small capital, it is not even that capital that is big, because we can go to Chitezi. We've discovered that you can go to Chitezi and you collect these polythene bags. It doesn't need you to buy a new polythene bag, but with the little capital you can come up as a group, as maybe a circle, you can do something better that can save the environment. So in our campaign, we want to see that, we want to see a model home. We are looking at a concept of creating a model home where we've trained these ladies, and we want to see which home will stand out in promoting the concept that we've trained today. So we are going to look at it. It will run for a year and we see which home will win. We shall give that home those dustbins. So the dustbins, we shall see how creative they are, because one of it will be for non-biodegradable and another for the biodegradable materials. So we are going to see in your home use and home consumption, how can you save the environment? And it is going to be a campaign. So we are going to see that one family that will stand out, and we shall bring it on board so that also other families can come and learn. Also that model family will be teaching other families on how to sort that garbage. And also because this is also simple work, and we want to thank also Aweko for Reform Africa. She has offered the skilling to these ladies. Thank you so much. I remain Naudo Dafin, Aled.